$50,000. Available to your business as a revolving line of credit. Not a loan you apply for once and pay back. A credit line you draw from whenever you need it and repay on your own schedule. Most small business owners assume a $50,000 credit line is reserved for established corporations with years of history and millions in revenue. That assumption is wrong. With the right business credit foundation, which we have been building throughout this entire series, a $50,000 business line of credit is completely within reach. And in this video, I am going to show you exactly how to get there. Meet Amanda. She ran a home renovation contracting business in the US. Strong revenue, averaging $8,000 per project. But her business ran on thin cash flow between project payments. She kept losing bids on larger projects because she could not front the material costs before client payments came in. Every missed project was a missed $10,000 to $15,000 opportunity. After building her business credit profile over 6 months, following the exact steps we have covered in the series, she applied for a $50,000 business line of credit through BlueVine. Approved. Within 48 hours. Her business has not missed a project bid since. Before we get into how to qualify, let us quickly clarify the difference between a business loan and a business line of credit, because they work very differently. A business loan gives you one lump sum upfront. You pay it back in fixed monthly installments with interest, whether you use all the money or not. A business line of credit works like a business credit card, but with much higher limits and lower interest rates. You draw only what you need, pay it back, and the full amount becomes available again. You only pay interest on what you actually use. For most small businesses, a line of credit is more useful than a loan, because it handles unpredictable cash flow needs without locking you into a fixed repayment schedule you may not always need. Here are the 5 specific things lenders check before approving a $50,000 business line of credit. Know these before you apply, so you are not caught off guard. Requirement number 1. A paydex score of 70 or above. Most lenders offering $50,000 credit lines want to see at least 70. 80 or above dramatically improves your approval odds and the interest rate you receive. Requirement number 2. At least 6 months in business. Most online lenders require a minimum of 6 months of operating history. Traditional banks typically want 2 years or more. Requirement number 3. Annual revenue of $50,000 or more. For a $50,000 credit line, most lenders want to see revenue at least equal to the credit line amount, proving your business generates enough to service the debt. Requirement number 4. A personal credit score of 650 or above. Even though you are applying for a business line of credit, most lenders still check your personal score as a secondary verification of your overall creditworthiness. Requirement number 5. An active dedicated business bank account with at least 6 months of transaction history. Lenders want to see real business cash flow moving through a legitimate business account, not a personal account. Now let me give you the 3 best lenders specifically known for approving $50,000 business lines of credit for small businesses, including their specific requirements and approval timelines. Lender number 1. BlueVine. One of the most small business-friendly lenders in the US for business lines of credit. BlueVine offers lines of credit up to $250,000. They require a personal credit score of 625 or above, at least 24 months in business, and annual revenue of $40,000 or more. Approval decisions typically come within hours. Lender number 2. Fundbox. Specifically designed for newer businesses that may not yet qualify for traditional bank credit lines. Fundbox offers lines of credit up to $150,000. They only require 6 months in business and a personal score of 600, making them one of the most accessible options for businesses still building their credit profile. Decisions in as little as 3 minutes. Lender number 3. Kabbage, now part of American Express. One of the most established online business lenders in the US with a streamlined application process. Kabbage offers lines of credit up to $250,000. They require 12 months in business, a personal score of 640 or above, and $50,000 in annual revenue. Approval decisions within minutes and funds available same day in many cases. Here is exactly how to prepare your application to maximize your approval odds and get the highest possible credit limit. Step 1. Check all 3 business credit bureaus before applying. Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, and Equifax Business. Dispute any errors immediately, even one incorrect entry can cost you the approval. Step 2. If your Paydex score is below 70, do not apply yet. Spend 60 to 90 days getting it above 70 first using the net 30 account strategy and early payment habits we covered in the series. Step 3. Prepare 6 months of business bank statements before starting any application. Most lenders require these to verify revenue and cash flow. Having them organized in advance speeds up the process significantly. Step 4. If your business is under 12 months old, apply to Fundbox first. Their 6-month minimum and 600 personal score requirement makes them the most accessible starting point. Getting approved here also strengthens your application for BlueVine and Kabbage later. Step 5. Never apply to all 3 lenders at the same time. Just like business credit cards, multiple simultaneous applications trigger multiple hard inquiries and signal financial desperation to all 3 lenders simultaneously. Apply to one. Get a decision. Then move to the next if needed. Remember Amanda. 6 months of building her business credit profile the right way, LLC, EIN, DUNS, net 30 accounts, Paydex score above 75. 1 application to BlueVine. Approved in 48 hours. $50,000 available whenever she needs it. If you have been following this series from the beginning, you have already done most of this groundwork. LLC, EIN, DUNS num, R, net 30 accounts, business credit card. You are closer to this approval than you probably realize. Check your Paydex score this week at nav.com. If you are at 70 or above, you are ready to apply. Start with Fundbox if your business is under 12 months old. Start with BlueVine if you have been in business longer. In the next video, I am going to cover something a lot of people ask about. How to get business funding when your personal credit score is not where it needs to be yet. Real options that exist right now for business owners in that exact situation. If this was useful, you know where the subscribe button is. And comment 50K below if this is your next funding goal. Or comment applying if you are putting in your application this week. Drop your current Paydex score too. Let's see where everyone stands.